Okay, I'm out again. Have to go pick up Steve's prescriptions. We moved to a different pharmacy. Oh, the joys of being a senior, right? I guess I can officially call myself that since I'm 62. The life of a senior in today's age, right? Right across the street, so you gotta look both ways, right? Whoa! This wind is horrendous as we go across. Comes in gusts, and the rain is coming down like crazy. Whoa! Oh boy, I'm getting my exercise today, that's for sure. Well, a few changes I made. One is that now my moon readings are now $60 for a moon reading. And that is of today, June 1st, rabbit. This moon really did bring in changes for me. And this new world. So stepping into it. And stepping into what I do. I feel like my readings, I give a lot of detail. So, and I do the day before I send them out, or 2 days before, I do write-ups. So, I do go off script, what else is new? But my readings do have, I gotta take my time. I'm out of breath. It's because I'm a little bit chubby. But I have to write them out so I can make sure that I'm giving people the information. And especially when you look at their chart and you see where the moon is landing in their chart and what house. And that gives you sort of an idea of what's going on. So, yeah. So anyways, we're walking towards the river. The river's at the very end of the street there. And that's where our pharmacy is. So, woo-wee, man. Anyways, I'm gonna stop because now I'm out of breath walking and talking. But that's okay. Still, even though it's a rainy day, there's some real beauty here. Oh, I wanted to show you something up here. So, okay, hang on. As we're walking through the neighborhood, man, when it rains, the whole energy really changes, and the way things look really starts to change. A lot of people have a no poop on their lawn. I guess there's a lot of people who walk their dogs and just have them poop. My dog is funny. She'll find a tree and poop up a tree. That's always fun to clean. Oh, my dog. She is unique. But up here, I think it's on this corner, in one of the corners. We'll just continue to walk along. Someone put a little statue out, and it's so pretty. I think this is pretty. I kind of like the rain. Weird me. But just the energies of it changes the vibration of it all. There it is. Got another 3 blocks to go. So that's okay. Oh, as we walk along, I wanted to bring you on this little journey with me. So, one of the reasons we changed is our pharmacy was like, I used to work at Save On Foods back, 2-3 years ago? Something like that? Was it 3 years ago? It's been 2 years since my car accident. And a month after my car accident, a month after, I think, then I had my accident in June. So yeah, right before, because it was June 4th. So we're coming up to 2 years. And I wasn't working. And I think I got laid off. Yeah, because I got laid off in May 2 years ago. Man, so much has happened. Isn't that crazy? So much has happened. You think, oh, that can't be 2 years ago. It must have been longer. But it was 2 years ago. Oh boy. You know, you look at something like 2017. It's like, oh, that's so far away. Yet 2 years ago seems just as far away. Weird how time is, right? And the energies. And how much is gone, what has happened. I mean, in 2 years I had the car accident. Then I was the assistant manager at Manitoba. Then, because it's a pop-up, I got laid off. That was a hell job. I went back and became the manager, which was a lot easier because I didn't have to do as much, you know. But unpacking boxes and even setting up the store, it was, when I became manager, I just delegated. I just said, you do this, you're good at that. And let those people do it instead of me doing it. That was a big thing. So, and that saved me on my hips and stuff. So, but it's not so much the physical, it's the mental wear down of having to be responsible for the store and everything. Oh, we can get in close because we can see the, hang on. Ooh. See the river? It's really getting high. So, yeah, crazy. Okay, up here, I think it's this one. Okay, see? Look at it. Isn't that cute? I love that. And then they got the cute little blue chairs coming along here. What beautiful energy. And then they got their little potted plants there. I'm walking across here. Yeah, I think that's so cute. And then in here they got like a room for rent or something. That house just looks fucking weird. Just saying. Whoa! Get off this intersection. Hang on. Okay, I'm almost at the pharmacy. I thought I'd turn it around so you could see my face. Oh my goodness. Hair. I think I'm going to get my hair done this week. And get that done. That's going to be a big thing. Don't know if I'll get it colored, but just get it cut and get it styled because it's just starting to hang. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I'm blessed that I do have a lot of hair. So the pharmacy's up here in the corner. And, oh, the geese are walking. It's so cute. Anyways, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for this walk. And after I get his prescriptions, maybe I will come back on and we can walk back together. Yeah. Don't know if you can see. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. But there's two geese. And they're little geese. They're little goslings. Look at them. Oh my God, that is so cute. They're out for a walk in the rain. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay, got the prescriptions. Lovely ladies. They're from Nigeria. And one of them, the pharmacist, her brother lives in Trinidad. So, which is funny because, you know, Steve's from Trinidad. Oh, lovely. It's great. It's such a small world. Connection. And they're so nice. You know, it's a neighborhood pharmacy. I'm so glad we changed. So, oh, wow, love that. So, yeah, so now I'm on my way back and walking a little bit slower than I did walking down. But that's okay. Taking my time as we go back, walking back through the neighborhood. I feel so much, you know, as I was saying, from 2 years ago to now has changed. And how we, just even with communication, you know, with AI coming in, a lot that I couldn't do 2 years ago, I can do now. AI has helped out a lot with me doing my business. Even, I mean, you see it everywhere, everybody's doing AI ads, but it's helped me to do a lot more of the graphics. It's helped me to write up proposals, then I'll look at it, rewrite it, and do it. That's why, you know, with some of the things that I do, it just, oh, I shouldn't stop in the middle of the road, should I? It's really helped me to get things done and get organized. Where, like a personal assistant, I can't afford a personal assistant, right? So what AI does, it helps to be that personal assistant for me. So you know, that's a positive. But now, you know, with June 1st, it kind of, a reality set in where, yeah, I have to lean into this, right? I mean, I've done the Guru Mama for 30 years, and not the Guru Mama itself, but doing what I do, I've been doing for about 30 years. And stepping into it fully, it's a big thing. Stepping fully into, you know, maybe doing spontaneous videos like this is a big one. Excuse me. And, you know, mentorship. I mean, that's one thing that I've noticed I've always done. It's been something, it's been a part of me all my life, helping people to move through different transitions in their life, right? And it's one of those, when I do get, you know, look into my chart and I look at different aspects, it's like, well, it's right there. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But in my younger years, I was thinking that because you know, you live in a generated world, I have to, you know, I have to keep up with this. I have to do this. I have to do this. And at 62, it really hit me that, especially after this last job and it ending so abruptly and the way it all happened and the drama of it. But then my son said, you know, you hired them. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And that was, but it was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was meant to go through that drama in order for me to really realize where I have to land for my own self, right? And coming into this new landing and this new energetic realm of being truly authentic. So my Sunday reset, I love doing the Sunday reset. Sunday reset for me is guiding me. It's helping me to get through just the week. Going back to the prayer, going back to the meditation. It's an important piece because to me, what has gotten me through a lot is prayer and meditation. And it's not just doing it once. And that's the thing, a lot of people, well, I prayed. Okay, well, go pray again. Go connect again. Go sit your ass down and listen. And that's the whole thing. It's like sometimes people are just like, well, I did it. Okay, well, sometimes you might have to do it for the next year, right? And that's what blows people away. And it's like because you're forming a connection and allowing yourself to form a connection. That's why with some meditations, especially with Kundalini, you do them for 21 or 40 days. Because you're forming a connection. You're like realigning your vibration. And in what we are entering into, you know, and that's what I went through with the predictions for the next 6 months, is that we're realigning our vibrations. And in doing that is an important evolutionary piece for us, right? So here we are, reinventing ourselves. And here I am, reinventing myself in many ways at 62. Well, puppies are like, ooh, all excited. Right? So that's an important piece, is knowing that no matter how old you are, you're still going to have to reinvent yourself. Sometimes it's the reinvention of acceptance that, whoa, my umbrella just went. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Fix the umbrella. Woo. Got a wind gust there. That's okay. But it's part of that reinvention of yourself on a windy, rainy day. Right? Oh, my goodness. But it's important to understand that, because here at my age, reinventing myself is something I'm going to probably have to do when I'm 70 and 80, you know? And stepping into the new transitions that are going on there, or what's going on in the world. Who knows, right? Okay, 30 years ago, yeah, cars have changed, but they're still cars. Telephone has changed, but there's still phones. The way we communicate has changed, but we still communicate. Airplanes have changed, and we still fly. You know? So there's a lot of changes, but there's a lot of things that are the same, right? And it's adjusting yourself to that and to the world around you. So, and stepping into it and embracing. And that's a huge piece of evolution. And we are in a time that is faster paced than per se it would have been for my parents or grandparents. It was a slower pace of energy. And now we're in a faster pace of energy where things change, where a person born in 1900 and died in, say, 1970 or 1980, right, would have gone through no cars, no phone, no planes, to cars everywhere, telephone, television, communication, and change. Here we are just going through where it's like, boom, boom, boom. You got a phone? Okay, now your phone's going to have AI on it. Now your phone is going to have this on it and that on it. So you're holding a TV, computer, telephone all in your hand, but to an advancement that right now we probably won't even understand, right? So changes are happening extremely rapidly. So adjustment happens. Sometimes with the nervous system, you have to allow yourself to take the breaks and go for a walk in the rain and reground yourself to it all. And that's where we're at. Oh, almost home. Here, I'll show you. We're almost home to my little old street. We've been living here now. I think this is going on our 3rd year. Wow. See? I moved here when I got the job in Save on Foods. And when I moved here, I basically had to, and Steve just had a stroke pacemaker, so he couldn't help me move. And yeah, he had to basically do it on my own, right? Because he couldn't do any heavy lifting. He still can't do any heavy lifting. It still takes a toll on. He can do some, but for any of the heavy stuff, I'd have to call in one of my sons, either Edward or Owen, to do a lot of heavy lifting. And if I ever have to move again, God help me, it would be where, well, that's interesting. Look at, there's new growth amongst the dead. See? All of that seems dead. Yet in amongst it is new growth. Oh, that's so cool. And the pine trees. Look at all those little baby pine cones. Right? Look at that tree. Just had the wind blow. I know. I made it home and